From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Justin Rudicel.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed your weekend somewhat outdoors, as the first time this month we had 3 days below average with high temperatures, and it fell on Friday and over the weekend with a high temperature of 89 yesterday and late day sunshine. Both days warmed those temperatures up near 90, as we were sitting in the low 80s all day long, but we reached 90 degrees. But look at all the 100s, well above average, 5 degrees above average for the month of July, and now we're heading into August. July summary, we averaged 3.59. We only managed to get to 4 tenths, a little over 4 tenths of an inch of rain. So we definitely have a deficit over 3 inches. We actually had one tornado, not locally, but out towards Broken Arrow there east-southeast of the Tulsa area. One confirmed tornado a couple nights ago. We averaged 86.6 degrees and a high temperature of 110 to the coolest temperature of only 67 degrees. So it was a very warm, muggy, and somewhat dry month, other than the last 4 or 5 days. Again, here across the metro the last 7 days, less than 2 tenths of an inch in El Reno, but Jones nearly an inch and a half, 2.45 there in Stillwater. Watauga 0.97. And just a couple sprinkles there officially in Chickasha and Byers and Purcell at 0.29. So feast or famine here across the metro and Interstate 40 and off towards the south. Some pockets of some heavy rains, but the general heavy rains here the last several nights have been across the north. Nearly 4 inches in Woodward. Some areas in Woodward County over 5. Same thing in Enid. You had some localized flooding here this morning. You've nearly had 3 inches of rain, and up towards Tulsa, 2 to 4 to 5 inches of rain. So definitely some soaking rains. It helps with the wildfire threat, but it will not eliminate it because we're still in the drought. A lot of the vegetation of that grass is just dry. So some green grass will grow from underneath of it, but still have to watch out for that, especially when these warmer temperatures are heading our way. But over the last 24 hours, you can see some nice gentle rains that fell here across the state, and we had some lingering showers all afternoon long here across the metro and kept things nice and cloudy. And here this evening, look at this. Our next wave of low pressure in the mid-levels in the jet stream actually causing a severe thunderstorm there east of Canadian Texas. It's more, it looks like it's a collapsing storm or a weakening storm with some gusty winds with that, but that ongoing. So Arnett to roll to Cheyenne to Berlin, down towards Hammond and Elk City. Some light general rains with this, and this is just going to press off towards the east. And again, severe weather chance is very, very low. This will gradually weaken, but some thunder and lightning, some gusty winds, 40 miles an hour, and this cluster of showers and a couple thunderstorms will just generally move off to the east-southeast, so a little bit further south than the last 2 nights. We're warm, humid, 82 degrees here in the metro right now from Pike Pass Skycam Network, some 70s to 80s to 90s. You saw sunshine, lower 100, so that heat is bumping up against the cooler air, so there's a little bit of a boundary right here. So that's why those showers and thunderstorms will ride just on the northern side of all that hot, humid air. But eventually, the heat dome takes over, sinking air in place, jet stream well off to the north. Yes, hello, the heat dome. It's going to be in place for the rest of the work week as we get rid of the rain chances tomorrow and generally see pretty dry and hot weather for the next 9 days with just a couple hints of maybe some cooler weather. Temperatures here overnight into the 70s. Chance of a shower and thunderstorm early on, decreasing during the afternoon, upper 90s, lower 100s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Small chance of a shower on Thursday, maybe a little bit stronger of a cold front in 9 days on Tuesday. But overall, the heat rules as we head towards the work week. The Blitz is up next.